Hello everyone, this is Ian with Votocycling, and I have an unboxing for you today. I had a discount from my board game shop, so I went in to see what I should buy, and this was what's recommended to me. It's a little different genre of board games than what I normally play, but I hope you enjoy it, so let's get started. Now keep in mind, I've never seen this game, I've never played it, so I don't know what's in the box at all. So the box was already kind of torn a little bit. So I apologize if I get surprised or get lost during this unboxing. Okay, so the wrap is off. So let's take the cover off. It's a little tight. Alright. So what we have here is the instruction manual. It's very thin. Or at least I think it's the instruction manual. I'm not really sure what this is. Yep. This one's rules for beginners. So there's the first part. So that's kind of what the track looks like. I can't wait to see it in person. But yeah, so please read first. I guess please read first. Colorful, as always. A lot of animation. Huge fan of that. A little bit of basic rules of things you can do and can't do. So like this is okay to do, this is forbidden to do. My understanding, this is kind of a racing game, but on a board game. So I'm not really sure about the nuances, like this little thing right here. Wear points, gear. The lady explained to me that these things do affect your game, and this is what these gear shifts and the little wear points is what makes the game very exciting. So yeah, so that's the beginner's manual. So let's move on to the next one. This one is rules for advanced players. So I'm probably going to start with the other book first for a while before I go into this one. This one is the same colorful things. Of course, there's more little details. Like for instance, this right here. I don't know what that is. It's a little bit thicker. I would say twice the thickness. Thrice the thickness. What the heck is that? Sorry about that, guys. Pronunciation's off. I'm a little excited about this. It's a different genre of games from what I normally play. So that's pretty cool. So that's what the advanced rulebook looks like. And we got these little boards. I don't know if I'm supposed to take these off or punch them out. Like they look like punch boards. I would imagine so, but I think I'm going to read the booklet first before I punch these out to make sure I'm punching them out correctly. Okay, so it looks like we got some punch boards. Some more punch boards. Wow, so there's 3, 4, 5, and 2 on each one. So I'm guessing, let me see here. It says 2 to 10 players. So there's 5 punch boards with 2 of these player boards on each one. So that's 10 players. That sounds exciting. Alright, and next what we got is, looks like the board itself. Let's take a look at the board. Look at that. Okay, so as you can see, that's what the board looks like. The track, anyways, that looks pretty sweet. And on the other side, it looks like it's, okay, I'm assuming this is cut off at the top right there, so I'm assuming it's supposed to connect it to something. Alright, so let's see the rest of the box, and I'm guessing it's supposed to connect to the other board. So we'll see. Yep, that's what it looks like. So let's take a look at that board as well. Really try not to break this. Okay. Alright. And there you have it. So there's the other track, and I think this is where that bottom part connects to the other board. So there we go. Take a look at the other side. Drawings on this is pretty cool looking. At least in my opinion it is. There's a nighttime track, it looks like, with all the city lights. And there's the daytime track. without the city lights. I mean, without the city lights. So that's pretty cool. I feel like a little 5-year-old right now at the racetrack. We got little black knobby things. Let me take a look to make sure I'm zoom in here. Like little black knob things. Let's take a look here. I'm assuming each person gets these little things to put on their little gearboard. The punch-out boards I showed you earlier. So we got a whole bag of that. And we got a whole bag of these little tiny cars that will fit on the track. Look at that. That looks pretty sweet. I can't imagine little kids playing with this though. I would choke on this if I was a 2-year-old. Yeah, so I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's a tiny little car. So yeah, very tiny little car. Look at that. That's what it looks like in my hand. Okay. I'm going to have to make sure not to lose those. And the last little bag are dice. Looks like we have a 20-sided dice here, 4-sided. This is a 30-sided dice here. We got a 10-sided here. This is 8-sided. Looks like not sure what this is. What kind of dice this is? One with a 2, another 20-sided. So yeah, so there's just a bag of dice. And guys, that's pretty much all that was in the box. So here's what the rest of it. All right, that has been an unboxing of Formula D. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you next time. Subscribe and leave any comments for me if you guys want me to do a review on this. I will certainly try. I'm going to try and play this game sometime this week or next week. And we'll see what the review would be if you guys are interested. If not, that's fine too. This has been Human with Motorcycling, an unboxing of Board Game Formula D. I will see you next time.